Realtors, what should you do when your borrower gives you a pre approval letter from a bank with just a blanket pre approval amount? No property, and maybe the date on the letter is going to be 2 weeks before when you actually take them out looking for homes. Tell the bank, no, you want a pre approval letter for every single offer that you write. Today, I'm going to explain why this is important, why it makes your offer more competitive, and why you probably shouldn't be relying on a bank that does business this way in the first place. Before we get into the topic, my name is Steve Doherty. I'm a loan officer in Raleigh, North Carolina. I work for Advantage Lending. I'm also a United States Marine Corps veteran. I'm licensed to do business in South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. So if you would like me to get your borrower pre-approved, please reach out to me. I'll leave my contact information in the video description and in a pinned comment. Thank you so much. Okay, so what's problematic with this generic pre-approval letter? Number one, the date is going to be whenever they got pre-approved. If they don't start making offers for 3 weeks, right? Or if, 3 weeks later, you still haven't got them under contract, the listing agent is going to say that this is a dated letter, right? A bigger problem may be if the pre-approval is for $500,000. Your borrower wants to make an offer on a home that's listed for $450,000. Let's say that home has been sitting for 5 weeks and they want to submit an offer under the asking price at $440,000. I've had listing agents interpret this to be indicative of the fact that the buyer has an appetite for a much bigger purchase price, right? They've already contemplated buying at $500,000. So if they're trying to lowball at $450,000, we'll just be patient because they'll come back up to our $450,000. We know that they're prepared to go higher. Whether or not this is the case doesn't really matter. You don't want to leave any kind of guesswork to the listing agent. In a similar scenario, let's say that pre-approval, that generic pre-approval from 3 weeks ago is for $500,000 and that your buyer is making an offer at $499,000, a list price of $499,000. I've had listing agents also call me and ask, well, is this borrower just barely qualified? I see that their maximum pre-approval amount is $500,000 and they're making an offer of $499,000. Are they kind of squeaking by? Are they hanging by a thread? So what's going on in this case? The listing agent is interpreting the pre-approval amount of $500,000 to be the absolute maximum pre-approved amount. So how do you resolve these two potentials? One is saying that, hey, this buyer's made of money. We're going to hold out and they'll come back up to our list price. Or, boy, this buyer is really scraping it together. He's only $1,000 below his absolute maximum pre-approval letter.